Creek. Hey, darling, how are you? Let's see if I can get this right. Is the glare too much behind me? I can turn the light off if I need to, or maybe just scoot this way. Is that better?
Hello?
How's everybody doing? Oh, wash my hair. Hey, Isabella, how are you? I've missed y'all. Get a little more comfortable here. Catherine, I'm sorry. I either have to have the camera way down here or I have to tilt my glasses to see, because I have bifocals. So, sorry, y'all. Allison, hi, sis. How are you? Oh, you're driving. Well, you'll just have to listen and not read. Oh, it's good to see y'all. And y'all let me know if this glare is too much. I'm trying to adjust this camera. Allie, hello, my beautiful little kumquat. I love you. Yeah, Andy's video, bless his heart. He goes in tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. I know for sure they're taking the stent out, and we're hoping they'll grab the gallbladder at the same time. And Allie, I miss you like crazy, girlfriend. We need to have a phone call soon. I miss you. It has been way, way, way too long. I've still got probably another month or so before I'm going to be getting internet out of the house. So there's my honey. I know, right? I couldn't last week because Andy was not feeling well at all. I mean, just literally hurting. And if I'd have gone down there to do my live, he would have sat up to join in, and sitting up hurts him, so I didn't. Hi, sis. How are you, gal? So what's everybody up to? We'll let a few more people get in here, and I'll tell y'all where I'm at if you don't already know. It's not the cabin, you're right. It is a hotel. So, as just trying to let a few more people get here. This is not my normal time. People aren't going to be looking for me, so I'm trying to give it a few minutes for the notifications to go out. I'm bouncing back and forth, though. I get 9 people, 10 people, 8 people, 10 people. It is better than a hospital, Freaky. How are you, darling? Sure. Okay. A low-carb zucchini and broccoli egg bake. I don't know what Carb Quick is, but okay. I don't hear any meat in there, though, Allie. Just saying. So, it doesn't look like we're going to have a whole lot of people here. Like I said, this is not my normal time, and people aren't even going to be looking for me. But, as most of y'all know, my chat would advance. It would help, right? Aw, thanks, hon. Love y'all. Carb Quick is a low-carb Bisquick. All right, cool. So, anyway, most of you guys know with it's now a tropical depression, I believe, buried. We're getting some of that rain. And Memphis itself is scheduled. We've got a bunch of rain all day today. And it's supposed to run tonight and then tomorrow, too. Pretty bad. So, I decided rather than driving in that mess, it would just be a little safer for me to get a hotel here. And I had enough points saved up that it didn't cost me anything. So I got a hotel close to work. I'm actually in Arkansas. I love Bisquick if you use it right, Freaky. I'll just have to teach you how to do it. Don't drive, get a boat. But we figured it would be safer all around if I didn't have to make that long drive. So I'm actually in Arkansas, right across the river from the office, at a hotel. And y'all, Andy's been teasing me about being the city girl. because the biggest thing I look forward to is a really nice hot shower and washing my hair. I wash and everything at the cabin, don't get me wrong. But when you wash your hair with a bucket, it just doesn't ever feel like you get it clean. And oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I am just happy to have my hair done. Where's the pups? Bo Dog. Hi, Tess. How are you, Tess? The Bo Dog is right over there. Sam is at home. Andy's keeping an eye on him. He's already been down there several times today to check on him and feed him and all that good stuff. So Andy's keeping a close eye on Sam for me. And of course, Bo's here with me. So what's everybody else up to? And for those of you that don't know, Andy's going in the hospital in the morning. Hopefully will be a day surgery. They are definitely taking out the stent, and we're hoping they'll go ahead and take the gallbladder while they're there. He has a video up on his channel if you didn't see it. I will be so glad when he's not in pain, and I know he will be too. He's been down for almost 2 weeks now. So I will be really, really glad not to have him in pain. It is so hard to see somebody that you love hurting and know that there's nothing you can do about it. There's just nothing I can physically do. And he's about stubborn as all get out, so. So Tessie, how are you, sis? You hardly ever get to make my lives because I'm usually much later. But how are you, sis? Yeah, we're hoping that's what they're going to do. Like I said, we know for sure they're taking the stent. We're hoping they're going to get the gallbladder while they're there, and it's supposed to be a day surgery. Yep, Tessie did. I remember you sharing that once before. CG, heads up. Bodog is... Yeah, I moved the camera off of him for a reason, so y'all can't see him anymore. He's licking his paws at the moment, his front paws, so... So what's everybody been up to? I know, I've been watching your videos, girl. You've been doing all kinds of stuff. You see that, Andy? If the doctors continue to flip-flop with the decisions, start calling them fish. Oh, I can't wait to see Calais. Oh, that's fine, Isabella. I appreciate it. Hey, Rosanna. What do I like and hate about it? I am absolutely loving the peace and quiet. I am so loving having my own space, my own privacy. I do not like it when it's raining and I have to go potty in the rain. It's not fun. Not fun. We will be getting my shower set up. It's here. It was a gift from a subscriber. And I'm very, very, very grateful. Oh, y'all don't know. It's a 2-room tent. I know I talked about it once before. It's got 1 room for your potty and 1 room for your shower. But Andy's been down, and when he hasn't been down, it's been pouring down rain. So here real soon, maybe this weekend, I'm going to get that set up and actually be able to take a good solar shower. But she's going to be meeting you too, Tess. They're coming through Pennsylvania. They're driving. Well, by the time it starts to snow, Freaky, I'm hopefully going to have my bathroom built on. Sorry, y'all. I hit the wrong button. That was me. Scrolling. So, but I've learned to do a lot of things. It's different. There are some definite things to get used to. You can't just turn on the sink and wash a dish. I have to go outside to the buckets of water and have a clean bowl. It's a butter dish. And that's the only thing that goes in that bucket because I know it's clean. And I use it to put water into another bowl. And when you want to do dishes, you need 2 of them, 1 for warm water and 1 for cold water to rinse. It's not just go turn on the sink and wash a dish real quick. It's taking a bath. I fill up my water bowl and I put just a couple drops of soap in it. Not enough to to where I don't have to really thoroughly rinse. It's just a little bit of soap, enough to get clean. It's, I did promise to have tacos on Taco Tuesday. Hi, Charlie. Um, yes, they are. Hi, Mary Beth. So that's been quite an adjustment. And like I said, even a bath, you know, I fill up my bowl, I put a few drops of my liquid soap in it, like body wash. I mean, that's what I do. If I need to wash my hair, it's a bucket. And I don't ever feel like I'm getting it totally clean, which drives me nuts, even though I know it is. And I guess it's a psychological thing. I don't feel the water running off, so I feel like I'm just dipping it in dirty water, but I can't waste several buckets of water that way. I just can't. So I'm having to adjust to that. So being here and getting to take a real shower, you guys, oh, I feel human. Even though I've been, and I know it's a lot psychological, you know, it's totally psychological. Lloyd did his own video tonight. Absolutely. You guys make sure you go over to Life of Mel Wife and watch Lloyd do his video. Lloyd is her grandson. Hey, Ben, how are you? So that's been a change. The generator, you know, you don't just flip a light switch on. I have to put gas in the generator. So I fill it when I get home. I have 2 5-gallon gas cans. I fill them up, bring them home. When I get home from work, I fill up the generator, I fire it off, go turn the AC on, turn the light on, turn a fan on, and then take Bo to go potty or whatever he's doing, check on Sam, feed him. All that stuff's got to get done while the house is cooling off. I do not have food here. I got a thing of tea. That's what I got, y'all. I think I got $5 on me. I can run to McDonald's later, but that's about what I got. Money is just really, really tight right now. And I'm okay. I'm not by any means starving. You know, I had chicken wings for lunch and with tater wedges. You got it, Rosanna. Burritos or not. Yeah, it is different, but I can't say that I don't like it, because I do. I love being out there. I absolutely love sitting on my porch at night and looking at the stars. It's amazing. You know, it's just amazing. I love being close to Andy, obviously. I did not go to Walmart and buy them out. Sorry, Freaky. Patch, how are you, darling? So good to see you. How are you? So what else? Oh my gosh. I'm still working on getting it organized. I've just about got all the clothes folded, except for the 3 bags are in my trunk, and most of those are winter clothes. So as soon as I get everything put away there, I've got to get food unloaded. Oh, I'm fine, really. I'm fine. I'm fine. I had a really good lunch, and I had a cookie a little bit ago, and I've got my tea, and like I said, I've got $5. I can go to McDonald's after we get off of here if I need to. So how are you, Patch? How did the surgery go? It's not so good. What happened, honey? So, yeah, that's fun. Bugs. Oh my God, you guys. I swear, if there is a bug in Tennessee, it's on my property. I'm not kidding you. There are so freaking many bugs. They're freaking everywhere. But I put up some fly paper and it's caught a whole lot of them. Wow, the dang nose stuff still. I'm sorry to hear that, babe. Freaky. You're so goofy. Oh, lovely. And you can't do anything until you clear the infection up. Just lovely. Oh, honestly, Isabella, I'm fine. I don't need anything really. I'm fine. Thank you so much for the thought, but I'm fine. So what else? I don't have my fridge hooked up yet. I do have a cord for it now that I just got the other day. And we're going to have to run it under the house because it's not long enough to go around like the others are. And we are eventually going to, August the 6th, you go back to the doctor. And why am I in a hotel? Patch the storms that are coming through, the remnants of that Hurricane Barry, which is now, I believe, a tropical depression. The weather is pretty bad here. And where I'm at now, the house is a 2-hour drive to work every day. And because of the bad weather, we figured it'd be safer for me to just spend the night here in a hotel. I'm right across the river from the office. I'm 15 minutes away. So I'll be back home tomorrow. I'm just, rather than driving 2 hours in all of that bad weather and then 2 hours back tomorrow, and it just wasn't worth the risk. So, and I had enough points that my room was free. It didn't cost me anything. So that's the only reason I'm in a hotel. It's just for one night. But while I'm here, I have signal, so I wanted to go live for a little while. Skeeter! Oh, I love you, Skeeter. I miss you. Yeah, that's for sure. I am, Charlie. I am still working with the... Still with the train company. It's still in the lawyer's hands. Oh, thanks, Rosanna. I do too. Yeah, lightning. Yeah, I saw that. The tree. If you guys didn't see that, Kelly posted it on her Facebook. Wow. I miss you guys so much. And I will. It's probably going to be about a month or so before I can get everything caught up to where I can turn on service there. Once I turn on service, we will be back to regular Wednesday night lives and one on the weekends. So I promise y'all we will get back. But tonight, while I was in the hotel and had a decent signal, and I've got a pretty good signal on my end, so y'all tell me if you're getting any buffering or not, but I've got a pretty good signal. So goals and what's coming up. I can't decide which I need worse. I did buy a toilet seat, and once Andy recovers, he's going to build me a stand and all that, which goes, my composting bucket will go under the stand, and then the toilet seat's just like a regular toilet seat. But I got to get him healed up for that so he can build it for me. And that'll go in the tent. I know, Rosanna. It's driving me crazy. Oh, good. Thanks. Thanks, Catherine. I miss you guys so, so much. And at the house, I have very, very little signal. In the mornings, I can watch 1 or 2 videos, but it takes anywhere from 2 to 4 minutes just for the video to load. So, like, I watch Tessie every morning. Well, when I get up to go out and go potty, I start the video loading for Tessie, so that hopefully by the time I get back, Tessie's video is loaded for me. I'm like, hi, Sharon. How are you, darling? So, the toilet thing is another thing that takes a lot of getting used to, you guys. It really does. And right now, until we get my tent actually put up, we have a tarp along 2 trees behind me, and then my washer and dryer are sitting here, and I'm actually selling them. But for right now, they're sitting in front of me, and they have a big tarp over them. So between the trees and the tarp and the washer and dryer, it's just made this little enclosure for me, so I'm totally out of sight, but there's no roof on it. So when it rains, you get wet. When it's dark outside, there are bugs. You got to take a light. You got, I mean, that's probably been the biggest adjustment for me. The thing that just, I really love it when I get to go to work and go potty. If that makes any sense at all. I hadn't seen that yet, Charlie. I'm sorry. I have, Isabella, like I said, Charlie, I have very little signal at home, and at work I don't have, I'm at work. I can't just watch videos all day if I wish I could. So if I'm lucky, I get 2 to 3 in the morning and maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and they take forever to load. So I don't know. And I've been watching movies like crazy. Aw, thanks, Tess. I love you, sis. I need to take pointers from you. But Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely been adjustments, but they are so worth it. I'm not used to cooking on a hot plate. Well, Andy loaned me his two-burner hot plate, except that you can only have one burner going at a time because if you turn the second burner on, you flip the breaker that runs the AC and the lights and all that stuff. So you lose all your power and you have to go push my generator has those GFI outlets on them. So you can only run one burner at a time, and that's different. Things don't cook the same on a simple hot plate as they do on my stove. Hi, Marlene. How are you? Aw, thanks, you guys. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, a little bit, Tess. A little bit. But I think it's because I'm a little more active, you know? Okay, thanks, Charlie. I will go look for it, honey, while I'm here. But I tell you what, the stress is just gone. I'm no longer scared to walk out my door. I don't have to worry about dogs and thugs and criminals, and I'm not afraid to sit on my front porch in the middle of the night in pitch black. I'm not, I just not. I'm at peace. And I look around, I don't know if you guys saw it on my community page and I think on my Facebook page. I shared a picture the other night. I was sitting there right as the sun was going down. It was like the last rays. And I had been sitting there, praying for a few people and just really communing with God. And I remember looking up and thinking, how can anybody look at something so beautiful and not know that there's a God? I don't know. And I looked up and there was this one set of clouds, the last rays of sun that were hitting it, and the most beautiful angel in those clouds. It looked like it to me, and I posted it. It's on my community page if you haven't seen it. I think I put it on Facebook too, but I just feel the peace and the comfort. Yes, there are some struggles. Yes, there are some things that I never in my wildest dreams thought I would be doing, like pooping in a bucket. Excuse my language, French, but that's a reality. And I never in my wildest dreams I thought I'd be doing that. Ever. He would make a great paw, but that ain't happening, Freaky. That factory is closed. Aw, thank you, Isabella. You guys are so sweet. Brad, how are you, darling? Y'all help me keep an eye on time because I don't have my clock up on my phone and my phone's doing my live stream, but I need to make sure I'm off of here about 6:45 Central Time. Or 7:45 Central Time. Yeah, 7:45 Central Time. Before 2Fam's live. I need to make sure I'm done here before 2Family goes live. Oh, I was thirsty, you guys. Chris, how are you, Bubba? How is stir fry? I have not talked to you, and I'm sorry. I said I have very little signal at the house, and it's hard for me to get anything done there. But I've so been praying for her. How's she doing? Oh, it's okay, Isabella. Thank you so much, though. I'm hearing all kinds of people. Yeah, I've heard a lot of channels lately that are having issues and struggling, and I don't know what my count is today. I haven't looked at it. I've been hovering right around 1,400, I think. Hey, you bobos. Want to say hi? Want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, everybody. He wants to go OETSIDE because he just likes it. He's been cooped up in the office all day, and of course at home he'd already been outside for a while. But it's what it is. Yeah, 9 Eastern, which is 8 Central, so I just need to make sure I'm off of here in time for 2Family. I have too, Rosanna. I have done that before. Hang on, I'm trying to catch up chat too. I did hot dogs in a coffee maker too. Yeah, it is a little frustrating. And the worst of it is for people that are right on the edge of monetization that go up and down. They get monetized, they lose it, and then they get it, and they lose it, and they get it, and they lose it. But you just keep persevering and pushing through. Oh, good, Grizz. I'm so happy to hear that, Bubba. Well, it's hard to get new ones because, we have such a awesome community, but we all know the same people. And it's really hard because we already know each other, and most of the people I know are already subbed. But that's when it's great. Things like Two Family on Thursday that does the channel spotlights because you'll meet some new people and some new channels and people you may not know that don't know you, and it's cool. Oh, Isabella, honey, I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine. That reminds me, it's so funny. Yeah, it's about to rain here too, Brett. I'm staying actually in a hotel, so I don't have to drive in it tonight and tomorrow. Um, you made escargot in a beer can on a grill. Oh, gross. You can keep the snails. For someone who doesn't like meat and you like snails, really? Seriously, woman? Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Totally, that thought was gone. I'll think of it again. You got rain this morning. Hi, 20, how are you? Power was out for about an hour and a half. Ew, y'all can keep the snails, thank you. All right, Hicks, thanks, bud. Thank you for stopping by, though. So I've been watching movies because I have no internet, I have no TV, I have nothing, and it can get quite lonely there in the middle of the night, and you're just kind of by yourself, especially with Andy being down. And I've tried not to disturb him because it hurts to sit up, it hurts to type, moving hurts. So I'm trying not to disturb him. So I have a movie collection. I have a bunch of DVDs. I've watched them all at least 3 times, at least. I'm running out of movies and I'm tired of movies and I'm like, ah. Exactly, freaky. The rain's moving back in, the internet's in and out. Oh, I love you, Andy. Everybody, please keep him in your prayers. He won't have that surgery tomorrow. Andy will. Hey, sis. How are you, Brenda? I am. I sent you a private message, sis. I'll be off of here in time for your live. Hopefully, everybody's going to help me keep track of that. I already asked y'all. Help me keep track. All right, Tess. I love you. Sweet dreams, honey. It's amazing how early I go to bed now. I am in bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock most nights. This will be a little bit different because I'm here, but when you get up at, you know, 4 o'clock and you don't get home till 6:30 that evening, makes for long days. I understand now why everybody out in the country goes to bed early. Oh, I love strawberries. So, yeah. Anybody got extra DVD movies y'all don't want? Y'all just let me know. I'll give you an address to send them to, okay? Hi, Bev. How are ya? Oh, my goodness. That was a heck of a storm. Where do I buy what, honey? I don't even have a TV, Skeeter. I don't own one. Oh, that's awesome. How's she doing, sis? The drive is crazy. is having a C-section. Andy is hopefully getting that stent out tomorrow, and we're hoping they'll take the gallbladder while they're there. I don't know that they're going to, but we're hoping they will. Lady B, how are ya? Glad you could stop by. Thank you. I have missed y'all so much. Y'all just don't know. I have just missed y'all. And Quinoa, I know you said, where do I buy them? Where do I buy what, honey? Ah, well, say hello to him for me. Good, I'm glad everything's good. Oh, where do you buy escargot? Ugh. I don't know why you'd waste your money. Hey, Christy, how are ya? Wish they had my appendix out. I remember that. Yeah, do not get appendicitis, right? I kind of like this lighting. My hair doesn't look so gray. It just looks like really light blonde instead of gray. I like that. What? You're going to have to wait. Go lay down. I love you, but no. Mommy will be off of here in a little bit, and I'll take you out. Go lay down. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Fairy Tale! Hi, darling. I don't like them at all personally myself, but... Oh, thanks, Juanita. Buy a toy car. You make that escargot. March 21st, 2020. Crazy already, right? Oh, awesome, Kel. I'll go watch it here in a little bit. He is a big, huge mama's boy. Oh, I missed you too, Rosanna. I drank all my tea. What's up with that? I was thirsty. Guess we'll have water. Hopefully, good Lord willing, and nothing happens between now and Friday. It has been a crazy month. You know, it's so crazy to think that a couple days off work can make such a huge impact, but it did. And I end up robbing Peter to pay Paul and borrowing out of this check for the next check, and hopefully, fingers crossed, my YouTube money is supposed to pay out on the 21st, which should put me back to level where I can quit borrowing from checks ahead of time. You got it math right, Chris. I agree completely. Because that stuff's just nasty. I'm sorry. Ugh. Ugh. So hopefully y'all just keep me in your prayers financial wise. It's been tough. It's been really, really tough. Don't get me wrong. I have everything I need. God has made sure that I have everything I need. It's just, it's a balancing game and it's a little stressful. You know what I mean? Isabella, honey, I never ask for money. I appreciate the sentiments, and I've had, you know, people that do super chats for me and donations to my PayPal. My link is always in my description, but I don't ever ask for it because that's just not who I am. You know, I've had to ask for physical help with my land and that kind of stuff, and I've been very, very blessed to have friends that have shown up and done amazing stuff. But I never ever ask for money. Thank you for the thought. I appreciate it, but it's not who I am. It's just not. I did have somebody to ask me the other day, hey, Teresa, how are you? Aw, thanks, Fairy Tale. That asked me about Super Chats because I was in another live, barely. I didn't have video. I had audio. I mean, you know, I could read the chat, but I couldn't see the video. It was just streaming. But in the chat, someone had done a Super Chat. And somebody else said, oh, don't do it that way. And then she says, why not? We get in this discussion about it. And I'll tell y'all the biggest difference between a super chat and a donation to PayPal or something like that. If you do a super chat, let's say you're wanting to help somebody immediately, and please do not misunderstand me. I am not asking for anything. It's simply an understanding or an explanation to a question that was asked to me, okay? If you wanted to help somebody immediately, let's say you put something in my super chat today. This is July. I won't actually get that money until August 21st. Okay? And let's see if Andy's trick. It works. Andy taught me that trick. Until August 21st, and YouTube is going to take 30% of it. So if you put, you need $100 in a super chat, that person's only going to get 70. Actually, they're going to get minus $33. So they're going to get $67 out of that 100. YouTube keeps the rest. Whereas, oh, it's awesome, Teresa. It's so good to be here. Oh, honestly, I'm fine. I don't need anything.
Hello?
God provides. I'm good, really. I've got food to eat. I have a roof over my head. I've got clean clothes on my back. I have a job. I have good friends. I have people that love me. I'm good. I have everything I need. It's going to get easier, too. It will get easier. So anyway, the difference is if you send something to someone's PayPal, they get that money instantly, right then and there, and they get everything you give them. And that's the only difference. I'm grateful and appreciative anytime somebody helps. Anytime somebody sends me a message and says, I love your channel and I'd like to help, or I want to support you, or use it for what you want, and people just do a donation, I am so grateful. I don't expect it. I don't ask for it. It's not why I do this. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that, well, I'm not going to accept it or turn it down if you see. No, I'm not going to lie about it. I'm appreciative and I use it, but I don't solicit it, if that makes any sense. I hope that answered your question, honey. No, Freaky, whatever you get in this month for Super Chat in July gets paid August 21st. So the Super Chats that you guys gave me back in June, I think it was, the second or next to last week of June or something like that, I won't get that money until this July 21st. I don't know, Christy, get with me one day, message me and we'll go through it and I'll walk you through it. It may just be something in your setting. Trish says he'll ask for money. Anybody that wants to donate to CG. Send payment. Okay, anybody wants to donate to me, send the payments to Grizz's PayPal. Actually, sis, that's too funny. That's my notification for my messenger. So somebody sent me a message, and when it sends it, it goes, hello? I tried beeps and I tried buzzers and I don't hear them or I don't notice them or there's other things going around. But when somebody says hello, I'm like, where? And so it works for me. It's the ringtone for my messenger. Freaking? Oh, goodness. It's on it. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, it's my messenger. It does. It sounds like a little kid, doesn't it? Honestly, Isabella, I'm fine. I'm not even hungry. Allison. That'd be a heck of a Halloween prank, right? I could get with Kelly and say, okay, I want you to send me a message here and there, okay? Sounds like Sammy. Hey, Mr. Dan, how are you, darling? He was in here just a little bit ago, but the rains have started back up at the house and it's knocked his internet out. So, but he was here just a little bit ago. How are you doing, Dan? How's everything going with the storm down there? Y'all doing all right? Warn you. Well, I don't know when I'm going to get a message. I sure will, you guys. I will be doing updates on Andy for sure. Thank you, sweetheart, for being here. Love ya. Halloween or April Fools, yeah. Wet, I bet. I was telling them earlier, Dan, I'm actually at a hotel. You know, it's a 2 hour drive from home to Memphis, but with this weather system coming through here, I just did not want to be on the roads in that kind of weather for the 2 hour drives. So for the worst of it's tonight and tomorrow. So I went ahead and got a hotel room right across the border, or the river. I'm actually in Arkansas, but right across the river from the office. Getting ready for his C-section. I'm fine, Isabella. I promise you, I'm fine. I really. Oh my gosh, Diane. Look, it's Darlene. Miss Lippy, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah, it was crazy, Christy. It really was. It was crazy. Which is why I said I didn't want to drive in that, and it just wasn't worth the risk. You know, when I had enough points saved up to get my room, you know, at no charge. I think I have to pay $11 for taxes, but that's fine. Thanks, Rosanna. I know, I wish I had been on your live. I feel so bad now. Thanks, Christy. Yeah. Andy and I had talked about it, and you know, this way he doesn't have to worry about me. I don't, you know, I don't have to stress out in the weather. Because the other night we had a storm come through that was, holy cow! I'd sent Kelly a little video clip of that, and oh my gosh, it was horrible. And I thought, and this is going to be worse than that? No, just not worth the risk. It's Buddy. Well, I hear the live stream went well. How's she feeling? We have been praying for you and Andy, and Miss, you know, for Darlene and Andy. It's still supposed to taste like cherry, but it don't. It smells like it, but it don't taste like it. So how am I doing on time, you guys? I just need to make sure I'm off of here by about 7:45 Central, 8:45 Eastern, I think. Before 2 p.m. Oh, Skeeter. Look at you. You are such a sweetheart. Thank you, darling. Oh, good. I'm glad she'll get there. I'm glad the surgery went well. It's just after 8. Okay, thanks, Ricky. It's 10:01 a.m. there. I know. Skeeter's a doll. I love Skeeter. Hi, Mari. How are you, sweetheart? Excuse me. They're looking all pitiful. Y'all look at this. Can y'all see him? Look. He's probably cold on the bed. The air conditioner literally blows right on the bed. And if I'm not there to lay down with him so he can get under the covers and snuggle, he won't lay up there. I tell you, Christy, it's been crazy. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. 8:02. Thanks, guys. Yeah, he's looking. Bless his heart, my cheap boy. I went down to the lobby to get this tea. This little bottle of tea that I can go to the convenience store and get for $1.59 is $2.10 down there in the lobby. So we won't be doing this. We'll be filling it up with water. You have tires made to not hydroplane in heavy rain. Well, up there, you guys get a lot more rain than we do. All right, Freaky. Love you, hon. Oh, yeah. You guys, how old is Lloyd now, Kel? Life of Mill wife, Kelly, my sister. Um, I sure am, Allison. He decided, it's her grandson, and he decided he wanted to do his very own video, and it is up on her channel. And he's 7 years old. He's been stealing the show on the latest, Kelly's latest few videos. And he decided he wanted to do his very own. So if y'all get a chance, it's Life of Millwife. She's in chat with us. Go over there, watch his video, and leave him a comment. It would make his day. He is just the sweetest kid. So polite, so well-mannered, just a sweetheart. Sanjay ripped you off. Okay. If the tread's okay, make sure you check your tire pressure. Make sure you're in the recommended limits.
Hello?
There was a kid again. Did you hear it? Let's see who it was. Oh. I think that was either Cher or Molly. I don't remember which. It's one of them. Yeah, proper air pressure. It has to be. So most tire shops now will do a free air check for you. They'll actually look at your tire, look at what you got, what the recommended PSI is, and they will adjust the air pressure in your tires. Another thing to think about as seasons start to change, when you go from really cold temps to really warm temps and vice versa, the air in your tires will expand and retract accordingly. So when you have big shifts, like with this front coming through, yesterday we were in, or the day before, we were in the high 80s, low 90s, and overnight we're in the low 70s. I had to adjust the tire pressure in my car, in my tires. So sudden temperature changes or drastic changes from hot to cold can make a big difference. So your tire pressure will make a huge difference. If you've got plenty of tread and good tires, just pull into any tire shop. They will check them and adjust them for you. There's that scary kid again. Yes, there are definitely tires that are designed to push the water away. Oh, I hear you, Christy. Like I said, you just pull into any tire shop. They'll do it for you. You know, I don't know if you guys have discount tires down here at Steepleton Tire, but any tire shop will check your pressure for you. There's no charge for that. They'll add air if you need it or take it out if you don't. I'll try that, Grizz. I'd have to leave this screen to mute it. And if I leave this screen, then I'll end up turning my live off. So, unfortunately, hopefully, I won't get too many more messages. I'm sorry, guys. But on the flip side, it gets my attention when I get a message. No matter what I'm doing, whether I'm watching a movie or, working outside or feeding Sam or whatever I'm doing, it gets my attention because I start looking for somebody that's saying hello to me. Yes. Sounded like your granddaughter? Mine gives a range, and it's if it recommends 35 psi, I usually do it 30 to 32, 33, somewhere in there. But again, most of the time I just pull into a tire shop. Here, y'all adjust my tires for me. Check them. Check it out. Hey, Gene, how are you, Bubba? Yeah, it definitely sounds like a little kid. Hey, Skeeter. There is a Piggly Wiggly. I think it's in Lexington, I think. I have not been there yet. Now, when I was down further south, like Louisiana and all that, I used to shop at Piggly Wiggly all the time. I loved that little store. And I know we have one close, but I haven't been there yet. Hopefully not this check, but next. I should have enough to do a big grocery haul. And hopefully by then I'll have my stuff set up for it. But Piggly Wiggly is a grocery chain, sis. It's a grocery store. Just made curtains and a video. Awesome, Bubba. I'm going to try to watch some videos while I'm here, you guys. I still have the time thing I got to deal with. I've been up since 3:45 this morning. And I'm tired. By the time 2 Family Live gets over, I'm going to be stressing it to stay somewhat awake. But I'm going to try and watch videos, a couple more while I'm here. Oh, they closed your Piggly Wiggly? Yeah, you can really, Skeeter. Piggly Wiggly usually has some really good deals. Really good deals. The Power Pig. Haven't seen one in a long time, Skeeter, but yeah. I want to say it's in Lexington, I think. It could be Henderson, but I think it's Lexington. I think. Andy can tell me for sure. This camera makes my teeth look yellow. And I don't like it. I mean, they're not like the brightest white in the batch, but they're not that yellow either. Anyway. 93.3 FM. My radio depends on where I'm at. I have a station in Memphis. I have a station in Jackson. For about maybe 20 to 25 minutes of my drive on a clear day, I can get classic country in Jackson, which I absolutely love. But once I turn off the main highway, I lose the signal. So, the original grocery store, the first to let customers walk the aisles and make their own selections. I did not know that, Grizz. I knew it had been around for ages. Save-A-Lot, yep. We have a food giant here, too, that's in Jackson. Oh, no, Piggly Wiggly's a real store. Nowhere near Joe's. The orange room? Yeah, we don't have an orange room anymore, thank goodness. I know, right, Allie? We have such a smart big brother. I don't know what color my thing looks. Last time I wore this, I think I was in the orange room too, and everybody said it was blue. It's actually purple. Does it look purple to y'all or blue? We need to put Grizz on Jeopardy. See if somebody makes some money for us. So I have an infusion Friday. That's going to be fun. You know, normally Andy would go with me. Looks purple good. And of course he's having this surgery tomorrow, so I don't know if he's going to be in shape. And I told him that, you know, I'll be fine. I'll make it home. It's, yeah, an hour and 35, 40 minutes, something like that. And I said, but I have friends that will call me and talk to me on the drive home and keep me awake if I need it. And, oh, no. If I can't take you, I'll have Dad take you. If somebody's taking you, and I'll find you a driver. And this, I said, no, you don't have to do that. I'll be fine. I don't want to inconvenience anyone. Yes, he does. He's already eaten. I always have food in the car for him. The Piggly Wiggly is in Pinson? Okay. I knew that was close. Thanks, Skeeter. It's still healing, but still a hole. I mean, I don't know how well y'all can see it, but it's still very tender if you push straight on it. Like if I put my arm down, I can't put any weight on it there, which is why you see me moving it around a lot. But it doesn't hurt just, you know, moving around and standing. I can lift things again. I can do all that. Only if I bump it or push down on it on something does it hurt now. But it's getting better. Used to take Mama to the food giant. She wiped out a display of canned goods and electric cart. You pretended not to know her. Oh my goodness, Christine. Yes, Andy did. He got Kelly to tag team. And oh my gosh, it is still there for sure, Teresa. Andy threatened not to go to the hospital tomorrow and get this surgery done unless I promised to let him find me a driver to take me Friday. I said, that is blackmail. He says, do you think I care? I said, it's not the first time I've had to drive myself home after one of these infusions. Well, 20 minutes down the street to the house is a whole lot different than an hour and a half on the freeway to 80 miles an hour. And then Kelly tag teams him, so needless to say, somebody will be taking me Friday. Men. But yeah, it is definitely still there. I mean, I think it's always going to be there. I mean, I don't foresee, this is one right here. Same kind of deal. And there's one right here. It's a little harder to see, but it's fading. And there was one right here. I don't know that you can see it in person. It's kind of a white mark right here. Anyway. But my hip's better, so it's getting there. Hi, Sky. I know. Best friend, my booty. Traitor. Kelly's a traitor. Just kidding, sis. You know I love you. Sky, we decided with all the bad weather from this remnants of that Hurricane Barry, which is now, I believe, tropical depression, I think. Really bad rainstorms tonight and tomorrow. So we decided that I would use my points and get a room here close to the office. I'm right across the river so that I don't have to drive the 2 hours in that mess. So I'm just in a hotel room for the night. I'll be home tomorrow. Oh, good Lord. Not you too, Brenda. Thanks, Juanita. I am doing a little better, yes, but... Tim! How are you, Bubba? And reality is, he's probably right. But you can't tell them they're right. I mean, come on. You can't tell them they're right. That's like against the feminine code or something. It's gotta be. He's good. He is actually under my house, believe it or not. Amber! He's actually under my house. He can get all the way up under the house, so he's fine. And Andy's gone down there several times to check on him today, and he'll probably one more time before night and in the morning, and Andy's been taking care of him, so he'll stop by there on the way out to the hospital, make sure he's fed and all. Welcome back, Isabella. Probably, Juanita. Hey, Pat. How are you, darling? It's good to see you. Chris. Oh, somebody get Grizz a beer. A Natty Ice. Isn't that the right one, but Chris? I think that's the right one. No, I can feel it, y'all. And I'll tell you what, if that shower felt so good, I am not going to lie. Man, that shower. I might take another one in the morning before I go to work, even though I don't need it, just to say I can. I did. So how are you, Miss Amber? Are you enjoying that screen porch? Y'all didn't see that one. They got a really awesome screen porch done over at Haskins Family Vlog. Oh my goodness, that would be a handful for sure. Hey, RB, how are you, darling? It sure was, Rosanna. It sure was, let me tell you. I said, I mean, I've been cleaning, don't get me wrong. I don't go without bathing. But, using a buckets and pouring water here and gravity there, it is not the same as just turning on a good hot shower with jets and, oh, it just felt so good. Oh, and my errands were Saturday. I was so glad to get home, but I'm thinking my porch is going to we're going to build some plastic frames, just frames with plastic stapled around them and some type of way to attach them to my porch on the outside so that we can seal off my porch come wintertime. So when I want to go sit outside, I can just put a little small heater there and the plastic will hold the heat in. So you've been painting paintings. Awesome. It has been hot. Y'all can have that. It's going to get super hot here once this weather passes for sure. Yeah, I saw that, Bubba. That had to have been an amazing visit. I mean, lots of fun. Oh, I know, right? I'm really looking forward to that. So we were thinking I might be able to use the same system for screens. We're going to find some way to make an easy attachment so that we just build the frames and some kind of clamps or clasps or some way where you can just put the frames up and clamp them down. You're done. You know what I mean? And I could do the same with screens so that I could make it interchangeable. A winter greenhouse? Aston is a cutie. Kelly's new grandbaby. Oh my gosh. He's just the cutest little thing. Looks just like his grandpa. Just spitting image, Kevin. So, Cal, how did Kevin's first day at the new post go? Slide locks. All right, I have to look into that, Allison. Just something that'd be quick and easy to switch them out. And when it's really nice in spring and fall, I don't necessarily need anything there. But when summer hits and all the bugs are out, it'd be nice to have screens. And of course, in the wintertime, if they're plastic, then I'd be able to put a small heater there, a space heater. Oh, yeah. It's not as hot here as it is in Texas, that's for dang sure. 2.5 months old and crawling already. Oh, I bet, Bubba. That had to have been what an amazing visit. I was so excited for y'all. For all of y'all. I clicked on, I think it was one of the live streams, I think, and I looked again at the thumbnail and went, wait a minute. That's Kim. And sure enough, he was there live and in person. I bet it was a busy day. First day there? Oh, yeah, Amber. We've been getting it. This is why I'm in the hotel. Ow, fudge. See? I moved my arm and the edge of this desk is kind of squared off and hard. Raked it right across that stupid bite. Ugh. There are definitely still issues we're dealing with, but could have been worse, and I'm so grateful. 91 in Oklahoma today. It was actually kind of mild here. I don't think we got up to 80, I think. 79, 80, but that's again, well, the cloud cover and the rain. And at one point, I looked at the thing, it was 74. And that's just that lower temp like that, 74, but with all the rain and the humidity. I was freezing this morning. I couldn't get warm to save my life. I actually turned on my little space heater by my desk. I want spring back, right? Love you, Allie. I don't imagine I have too much longer to go. Amber, I am literally exactly half a mile down the same road. Literally half a mile. I put it on my set my trip thing on my car. It's literally half a mile from my driveway to his. 82 there. I love you, Ellie. Oh, I have been roped into that challenge to do that with Andy, just so you know. And how are you doing, Chaos? It's good to see you. Yeah, it's nice having him so close for sure, Amber. It is so nice. He's been down a lot lately, so I haven't really seen a lot of him, but it's just wonderful to know that he's there. He's right down the road, you know. And once he gets this surgery done and gets to heal and get back to normal, it'll be even better. 8:24. Thanks, Charlie. So we got about 15, 20 minutes, you guys. Oh yeah, I got roped into that. If you don't know what we're talking about, go over to Stringfield Ridge Farms and the Get Up, Get Down or something like that challenge. I don't remember what it's called. Y'all see it. The one they just did. It's a dance challenge. And Lee challenged Andy and Bub over at Getting Started on Homesteading. And Andy says, "Oh, you're doing it too because, you know, we're a couple and we're this, that." And I said, "No, Lee only said Andy and Bub." And then Teresa comes back in the comments, "Oh, he meant you too. He just forgot to say it." Thanks, Teresa. Thanks. So now I'm in that one. That'd be a good one for Amber for you guys to do. That would be so much fun. Oh, Amber, he has been in so much pain for 2 weeks. He's been virtually bedridden. It hurts to sit up. It hurts to move. It hurts to eat. To digest food hurts. He's lost a lot of weight. It's just, and his stubborn little butt will not go to the emergency room. Well, I have this appointment on the 16th. That's 2 weeks from now. Oh, I'll make it. I'll be all right. Stubborn men. But yeah, he's been in a lot of pain. Oh, it'll still wait, Sky, because I won't. I'm not going to tell you that. It is absolutely frustrating. But y'all need to go look at that dance challenge if you haven't seen it yet, Amber. You guys would have a blast with that one. I would love to see the boys do that. The kids would be so much fun. Eastern, 7:25 Central. Okay. Thanks, guys. It does. It does. It wears you down. He's a little cranky, a little bit irritable, and he tries not to be. Bless his heart. You know, he'll snap some little something, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Quit apologizing. I get it." You know, when you're that hurting for that long, with my health issues, y'all, I get it. I understand. I am. There's not a day of my life that I'm not in pain. Not a day goes by. Different degrees of it. And I've had days when I was so hurt and so bad I couldn't move for days on end. I know. I understand it. He is in a lot of pain, you guys. Yeah, we've had it. I just think y'all would have so much fun with it, Amber. You know, it just, I think y'all would have a blast with it. I can't wait to see Bub's take. That's going to be. Now, Andy says he's going full out Daisy Duke shorts, y'all. I'm just saying. But again, oh, yeah, I absolutely get it. I know. I can't be there, Amber, like we talked about earlier. And it absolutely kills me. Come here, baby. It kills me that I can't be there. I've got to go to work. I will be talking to his mom all day, and you guys keep an eye on my community page and Facebook. I will be updating you guys as I hear stuff. He's supposed to be there at 9, so I imagine, you know how it is. It take a while to get him in the back and get him signed in and get his vitals and get da 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 da. So maybe 10 or 11 before they actually do the procedure. But as I know, y'all will know, so you can keep an eye on either my Facebook or my community page here. I will keep you guys updated. Easy boy. I know. Just a few more minutes and let me take you out, okay? I know. I love you. Stop petting Mom. But it's killing me not to be there. It really is. Absolutely, Allison. You can really see it. Yeah, Pat, I know. We've talked about that more. You have to have an invite for that? Really? On my YouTube community page? I'll figure it out, Amber. Uh-oh. Resend it, honey, and I'll go look for it while I'm here, while I have a good signal. And I'm sorry if I missed it. Of course, if it's not under your actual name and I don't know who it is, that may be why I didn't answer it. So leave me a note so I know it's you. I agree, Christy. Oh, thanks, Rosanna. I need to grab the brush and brush it again. I will find you, honey. I love you, sis. I'll call you after 2, fam. I do. It's under my actual name, my full name. You found me on Messenger. It's under the same name, that Dawn Renee Mackey. If you go to my profile on Messenger, it'll link you straight to my Facebook, and you can do it that way. Like I said, if your name is different than your YouTube channel and I won't recognize it, make sure you put a note there, because if I don't know who you are, I won't accept the request. I didn't know that either, Chaos. I didn't think you did. I think you just go to my channel and check on the community page and then click subscribe to my community page, I think. I will check into that, Amber, but as far as I knew, you just went onto my channel and then go to my community page. If you check on subscribe to my community page and hit the notifications, it puts it in your feed. All right, Sky, I'll go look for it, honey. While I have a signal, while I'm here. It says your name. Okay, I'll go look for it. I have a whole bunch pending that people I don't know, and if, like I said, if I don't know who you are, I won't accept it. So it's on YouTube, Amber. Go to my channel, and you know where it says home and videos and playlists? There will be one of those tabs that says community. If you tap on that, you can subscribe to my community page or hit the notifications for it, and it'll put, anytime I post something there, it'll put it in your live feed. It'll, on your subscription page, it'll show you. And, you know, I may post a picture, I may post a, how are you doing today? And for instance, tomorrow it'll be updates on Andy. A lot of times when I don't have enough signal to get a video out, it may take me 5 minutes, but I can oftentimes, let me grab my charger, you guys. Ow! Sorry, my phone's about to die. But oftentimes I can, might take it 5 minutes, but I can get enough of a signal out there to get a note out. So at least I can check in and everybody knows that I'm still okay. Y'all, pardon me a second. I got to plug this charger in, so I may block your camera. Okay, we're charging. Hey, Pamela. Jump off. Oh my gosh, you're here, and I only got about 10 more minutes. But it's so good to see you, Cliff. How are you, bud? I keep telling Andy I'm gonna cut all my hair off, y'all. I keep telling him I'm just gonna take a pair of scissors, start right here, and go. I won't, but you know, I need to get it trimmed to just take split ends and dead ends off, so it's not so frizzy. See how frizzy it's getting on the ends? That's just split ends and dead ends, and ugh. But so if you're subbed to the channel, you have access to the community page. So there you go. As long as you're subscribed to my channel, like I said, you go onto my homepage, you'll see the home videos, playlists, different things, and one of those will say community. I should perm it. I used to have my hair permed. I love curls. But I'm just leery because I already color it. I'm leery to perm it and just damage it with all the chemicals. Oh my goodness, jump off. That sounds crazy. Hey, Jewish redneck. How are you, darling? Good to see you. Shalom. I am actually at a hotel in Arkansas. So I'm using the hotel's Wi-Fi. The weather with this storm system coming through, Andy did not want me, and I didn't really want to drive in the middle of this tropical storm, depression, whatever it is, by the time it gets here with all the rain. I have a 2-hour drive home normally, so just wasn't worth the risk of driving. There's been a lot of cars slid off the road, hydroplaning, a lot of wrecks. It just wasn't worth the risk. And I had enough points saved up to get a room for tonight, so I'm safer. They're getting better. They're still dealing with them, but yes, I'm in Arkansas, right across the river from, if you look, Arkansas, Tennessee line, Memphis is on this side, Arkansas is on this side. In fact, when you cross the bridges, it says welcome to Arkansas or welcome to Tennessee. The bridge is, the sign, the state line is right in the middle of the river. I work right on the river, on the Memphis side, but it's not a great area of town. So if I just cross the river, it's 10 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes to the office, much better neighborhoods and a much better hotel and a much better, safer area. So it's worth the 15 minutes across the bridge, but that's still better than the 2 hours to home. So, yeah, right? You're like, 1.5 hours away. Well, woman, you need to pick a weekend, woman. Of course, when I'm at home, I'm in Jackson, and I'm 2 hours beyond Memphis, but that still doesn't bother me. I don't mind to drive. And I know with Andy, with his surgery, he'll be feeling a little bit better as far as, within a week or so, to where he can ride around and do stuff. Can't actually physically lift anything. He's going to have restrictions from heck. But he'll be able to ride in a car. So that's usually when we'll figure out a weekend day trip or something. And it has to be mostly day trip because of the dogs. Yeah, it can be, but it's not bad right here where I'm at. Yeah, I work in Memphis, Amber. I used to live in Memphis up until June 15th, a month ago. In fact, a month ago today. I live in Beach Bluff now, which is 2 hours east of Memphis. But I work in Memphis, so I'm right here all the time. So for me to make a trip even to Memphis and meet you somewhere, or even to Arkansas and meet you somewhere is not an issue, From my house to where I'm at right now is about 2 hours and 20 minutes in West Memphis. So that would be a blast. It sure would. Get to hang out, visit everybody. All right, guys, we got 5 minutes approximately, maybe 6 or 7, but we got to start wrapping down. So anybody else have burning desires they need to share? I am probably 6 or 7 minutes to Beale Street, if that, and that's only because of lights. Burning desires. It's getting there. It's still slow going. Like I said, I still have had to deal with the issues of the bites and stuff that I can't really say a whole lot about. I mean, they're still there. You can see them. They're not by any means done healing, but that's after a month. So, still got some healing to do, but I'm still grateful it wasn't worse. But I can't really talk a whole lot about it because of the litigation, so. Oh, me too, Sky. But at the meantime, the house is a little slow going because it's a little tough. I tire easily, I think. Aw, thank you, Lady B. Which song? I have three up there. Tennessee Whiskey's my most watched video. And then I think I did Amazing Grace and it's a John Denver song. I don't remember which one I did, but it was John Denver. Do I have Marco Polo? I had it, but I don't now. I know, Christy. Get yourself a little tiny house. We'll find you a spot on my land and you can just come share with me. Yes, sunshine on my shoulders. Thank you. I love that song. Sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Country Roads, that's a good one too. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Aw, thanks, Christy. I know, 5:40, but I need to be off of here in time for Two Families Live. Oh, that's fine, Sky. I'll actually be able to be there since I'm here. My Tennessee Whiskey. I love that song. It is my most watched video. It's got, I don't know how many views it's got. It's got a lot of views. I know it's almost 1,000 or close to it. Bob! Sunshine on your shoulders always makes you burn. Okay, man. Thank God I'm a country boy. Yep. Yes, I am, Charlie. 1,258. Wow. It's jumped up. It is my most watched video. One of my favorite, all-time ever favorite songs is Tennessee Whiskey. And I love his Broken Halos. Oh my gosh, I love that song. Seen my share of broken halos, folding wings that used to fly. They've all gone wherever they go. Broken halos that used to shine. Love that song. Love you, Pam, honey. Aw, thank you so much, Lady B. That is a huge help because with me not being able to do as many videos, my watch time has drastically dropped. So that definitely helps. Oh, awesome, Juanita. Prescriptions. I gotta go get lab work done before they'll refill my prescriptions. Your watch must be 17,000 views. Oh my goodness. Oh, those videos are huge, Amber. They're huge. I don't know what that and like Dr. Pimple Popper. Do y'all know who that is? If you're one of those people that can't turn away even though it's gross, like popping pimples and zits and all that stuff, she's awesome. I love watching her. But yeah, she's huge. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm going to spend some time watching some and maybe running a couple playlists overnight while I'm sleeping. A Bocam? Yeah, he's pacing by the door. He's ready to go outside, but so I think at this point I'm gonna wrap this up because I need to take him out before 2 fam. So long, farewell. I'll be to say goodnight to you and you and you and you and you. I love that song, by the way. I love that movie, that musical. I know. Me too, Amber. I love watching that stuff. I do. So, anyway, I'm so glad we had this time together just to share a song and laugh or two. Do y'all remember that one? Comes the time we have to say so long. Good night, everybody. Love y'all.